Just going to meet my buddy Stu, chef at Burgundy. Today we're gonna go, we're gonna get some food, we're gonna prepare a meal for you. Stu, you ready for Market Mondays?
Oh yeah. We're just coming up to Granville Market now. We're gonna go see what's fresh. So right now, as we're coming into kind of late spring, early summer, what you're gonna find at the market is a lot of green vegetables, lots of leafy greens. Broccoli will be coming into season, lots of beans, asparagus, and rhubarb. When you're looking for rhubarb, you want to find a nice deep red color. If it's light pink or just not quite as bright as you would want it, it means it's been grown in a hothouse. Deep red, field fresh.
What are we cooking tonight, Stu?
So we picked up our pork chops. You're trying to eat on a budget and still fill yourself up. It's got a lot of fatty acids, a lot of protein in there. We purchased some pork chops, thick cut, $8.99 a pound. They come up to about $6 a chop. So great for a budget meal. We got a little bit of Chilliwack wildflower honey. We found our rhubarb. Now it's time to put the whole meal together. For the recipe, we're going to be making a rhubarb compote. We're going to do a honey glazed pan-seared pork chop that'll be finished in the oven. So now we need to find some starch and some vegetables. What am I talking about?
I have no idea.
You know what we do here in November?
Okay guys, so it's our first episode of Market Mondays. The whole idea here is we want to get fresh, we want to try and get as local as possible, we want to be healthy, but most importantly, we're on a budget, we want to be cheap, we don't want to break the bank. So we're here with Chef Stu. Why don't you break down what we're going to have for dinner tonight?
Alright, tonight we're going to have pork chops, we're going to make a rhubarb compote, some sauteed green beans, and mixed pearl potatoes.
Now, how much, you know, apart from the honey, which is going to cost a little more, how much did this all cost us?
We spent $30, we're going to feed 4 people.
Right on. Stay tuned, guys. So first thing about cooking with Pat and Stu is we need to stay well hydrated. Okay, so episode 1, Market Mondays, we decided to do a rhubarb inspired dish. Stu, why did we pick rhubarb today?
Rhubarb has just come into season, it being May. So today we're going to be making a rhubarb compote. Rhubarb is actually really easy to work with. I know it intimidates a lot of people just because it's not always in season. It's kind of hard to find, but when it is in season, get it while you can. To start off, we're going to cut off the green ends and we're going to cut off the root ends of our rhubarb. The greens contain a little bit of toxin, and you don't want to eat that. So to get the compote going, you're going to cut your rhubarb into 1/4 inch slices. You're going to throw it in the pan with a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, a little bit of lemon juice, and it's just going to cook down for about 2 hours. For our recipe, we're going to use a pound of rhubarb, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and about 1/2 cup of our honey.
And it's just an easy, simple, just throw it, sizzle that bitch for 2 hours, shock like a boomtown.
Okay.
And we'll just continue.
Okay. Shock like a boomtown. Alright. For procedure, place all the ingredients in a pot. Allow the sugar to dissolve into the honey, let some of the water release from the rhubarb. Keep it on a medium-low temperature and just stir it occasionally every 10-15 minutes.
Compote. So compote-y. I've never had raw rhubarb in my life. Here we go. It's a very tart flavor. I would definitely recommend cooking Stu's compote rather than eating it raw.
To cook our roasted baby potatoes, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Toss the potatoes in olive oil, salt, and pepper. Place in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes until fork tender. About halfway through the cooking process, take the potatoes out and give them a little toss, just so that they cook evenly on each side.
Toss that shit, bro.
To cook the green beans, bring a medium pot of water to a boil. Place the green beans into the water for 2 minutes, or until the color becomes bright and the green beans are tender. Remove from the water and strain. So after the green beans have cooled down from the water, we're going to put them into our saute pan. I'm using bacon fat, but a nice brown butter goes just as well. Season with salt and pepper, and toss. Saute for 2 to 3 minutes until lightly browned and tender. To cook the pork chops, season with salt and pepper on both sides and allow to rest at room temperature for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, bring a large saucepan up to heat. Add a little bit of olive oil and allow that to heat up as well. Place your pork chops into the pan and sear on one side for 3 to 5 minutes. Flip the pork chops and then place them in the oven for 10 minutes. Depending on how you like your pork, you may want to cook it a little bit longer. This recipe cooks our pork chops to medium.
Go for the gusto.
So when the compote is finished, it should taste fruity and sweet and have a jam-like consistency. How'd we do?
Very good. Very sweet. Definitely better than raw. So I'm really excited to eat this dish. But before I do, I want to explain exactly what we have here on this plate. So I met up today with Chef Stu. His culinary creations can be tasted down at Burgundy Restaurant. We went down to Granville Market. We grabbed all local. We got pork chop, pan-seared, beautiful. We got great little baked potatoes, sauteed green beans. This is a healthy, well-rounded dish. We got carbs, we got veggies, we got protein. But the star is the rhubarb compote. It's in season. What did I say?
Rhubarb.
We are rhubarb. Rhubarb. Why do I keep calling it rhubarb? Okay. Rhubarb. Okay.
Rhubarb.
Here we go. But our star is going to be this rhubarb compote. Really easy to make. For someone who's not a good cook like myself, I was actually shocked at just how easy it is to make this delicious sauce and accompaniment. This dish right here, all local, really healthy, good for you, easy to make, comes in at less than $8 a plate. To put that into relative perspective, you go to McDonald's and you order a Big Mac combo, you're probably gonna pay more than this. The only thing left to do, guys, is chow down. Until next Monday, cheers.
Tape pan. I need more beer.
Yeah.